AI is already replacing jobs, but not the ones you think. In today's video, we get the opportunity to learn and listen to a lot of insights about AI, what jobs it's replacing, how you can really position yourself to actually use AI to your advantage. Welcome guys, my name is Rochelle Atifa, and today I hope you guys love the video. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you. And also thank you for coming over to interview me.
Could you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right. Maybe if I don't know the number of hours or minutes you have, but maybe I'll just give you a summary of myself. So
okay.
I'm somewhat Hanson Hagen, and I was born on a Saturday. So I'm Kwame, and I'm a firstborn. So I'm Ato, and also I'm a Fanti and also a Ga partly. Fast forward, I'm also an engineer and also into AI, project management, program management. Currently, I'm doing a lot of program management, project management, and also AI governance.
Okay. And
also, let me say, I teach project management, also program management, for those who are interested in certifying in these two fields, project management and program management. Apart from that, I'm highly involved in the communities. So currently in Ottawa, I'm involved in the Ghanaian Association of Ottawa, where I serve as the director of membership. So all the members that we have in Ottawa, I try to organize them, get a database, get programs that will benefit each and everyone. Also, I'm part of the coordinators in Finley Creek. So we have a community of Ghanaians in Finley Creek, where I'm also a coordinator and highly involved in that also. Additionally, I'm also a member of the Church of Pentecost, Pentecost International Research Center, and I play a few roles here and there. And married with 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. And yeah, a lot of activities here and there. But yeah, in summary, this is what's all about Samuel. And yeah, if you have any questions?
Wow, pretty loaded. Thank you. Thank you so much. So going into more intricate stuff.
Yeah, sure.
So how destructive are tools like AI agents than these simple tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and the various AI tools that we know?
Yeah, so let's maybe go back and learn what AI agents are, right? I think the beginning I mentioned a bit, but people call it agentic AI or AI agents. They are the same. So what they do is that agentic AI are a form of AI. They're also generative. They are a form of generative AI that takes action on their own. So generative AI like ChatGPT, it cannot do anything. If you have on your laptop, on your phone, it cannot do anything unless you say, write me a letter, do this for me, do this. You need a prompt to do it. But agentic AI or AI agents, they don't need you to be telling them, write me a letter, write a letter. So the simple form of agentic AI or AI agent is that if you have it on your, maybe on your email, or you've added it to your email to help you, what it does is that if you have an email comes in, whoever the AI agents will read the email, reply to the person, reply to whoever sent the email. So you don't know, you'll be sleeping, you'll be replying to all your emails, but it's sensible, like you've trained it to know what you want it to do, and so you'll be replying to all emails. So for example, you have some companies that use it, you send them an email and you get replies. It's not human being writing the replies, an AI agent. So it does things on its own. So that's where it's more powerful than the tools that we have. That's the generative AI, large language models like ChatGPT, Claude, and the rest. So they are things that you can automate. You can put in your processes. It will do things. For example, if you are someone who is in finance, trading, if you have an agentic AI as your trading agent, if you're a day trader on a daily basis, it will just look at the various stocks, ETFs, and just be you have money, you just trade it, get money back. It will do all the trading for you with no intervention from you as the owner of the agent. So that's how it is. It can do a lot of things. So it can be also destructive, right? If it goes wrong. it can do things that you are not expected to do, and it will cause harm and stuff. So yeah, so that's agentic AI and why they are more powerful than the tools that like ChatGPT and the rest.
So based on what you say, can I ask if robotics or robots kind of form under the agentic AI or under agents?
Well, so robotics are a form of AI. So it depends on what you tell it to do. If you make it agentic, yes. So if a robot is agentic, it can wake up in the morning, wash. If it's the scope of work of that robotic agentic is that wash my dishes, sweep the house, and do this, it will do it. You don't need to tell them, hey, wake up and do this. So wake up in the morning, 6 o'clock, just be cleaning the floor, doing this, cleaning the bathrooms, cook for you. It will do everything that is in their scope. So you don't need to be prompting it. It's time for you to do this. So that's how they work. That's how agents work. Yeah. So robotics, of course, people use it for as agents.
Okay, thank you. Also, which kind of jobs do we have these AI agents that are in a loop without any human intervention?
Oh, there are many of them. So there are many jobs that you have agents. So there's a company that recently I checked them out, where they have many agents for. So in hiring, they have agents in the HR process. They do interviews. So I think you've applied to a job and they'll tell you to a faceless interview, or you're talking to someone you don't see. It's an agent basically. There are jobs within the manufacturing that agents can do, or they are doing already. Jobs in freight forwarding, jobs in many jobs, many places that currently AI agents are doing, and even the software field. So agents can write codes, remove bugs or work on bugs. So there are many fields. And also to add, you might have one agent, but you can have multiple agents doing things together, and also have a supervisory agent.
Whoa.
So it's very very technical, very it's you have one agent. Maybe let's take domestic. You have one agent responsible for cleaning, another agent responsible for cooking, another agent is responsible for doing something within your house, and you have a supervisory agent that will make sure agent 1 is doing cooking properly, agent 2 is cleaning, agent 3 is doing it. So that's the structure. You can have multiple agents working together. So if all these agents go wrong, it's on you.
All these agents are in a loop and there's no human intervention whatsoever.
No human intervention. They are working on their own. You just need to build it and then leave it to work, and they will work forever.
This sounds super scary.
Yeah, it's scary though. So we should find a way to learn how they operate, use them properly, and then put the guardrails. So I've mentioned guardrails. Make sure that they don't go outside their boundaries. There are guardrails that you put in guardrails, and make sure they are working properly. Yeah.
So I'm going to go a little bit technical. How do these agents work?
How do they work? So these agents rely on large language models, LLMs, right? So we have OpenAI, they have their large language models, Claude, they have their large language models. So I can build one. I just need to leverage on APIs from OpenAI or Claude. So APIs, I leverage on it. I build it and say, okay, for you, this agent, I want you to, yes, let me use you as an example. So you build one agent to do interviewing. Then you build another one to do editing. Then you build another one to supervise the interview and then edit. And you can build another one to even upload on your YouTube and even engage with people on your YouTube channel. So someone reply, hey, I like this interview. When was this? Or I like this interview. I want to also interview. That agent can just reply and take decisions for you without you just sit at home and everything will be done. So this is how you build it. But you need to have access to large language models and use their APIs, and then everything will work. So it's not scary though. Yeah.
Whoa. I hope you guys are learning so much because this is a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for telling us a lot about yourself. That's super impressive.
Thank you.
So tell us, what is one job or task that people will be really shocked to learn today that AI can already do in 2026?
Well, so there are many of them, but maybe let me give you a summary, or let me explain what AI actually is.
Yeah, we
some
love
of
that.
your viewers might not know what you are talking AI. What's
Yes.
So AI is a technology that mimics or tries to use human intelligence. So as a human, you have some kind of intelligence, learning and all stuff. So AI is a technology that's mimicking that and using that human intelligence for tasks and also relying on data and patterns. So that's AI basically. There are many forms of AI, but maybe today we'll limit ourselves to traditional AI, generative AI, and also there's agentic AI and stuff. So traditional AI is a traditional in the sense this is the AI that we know of. Like you have a phone, right? You have a facial recognition tool on it where you put it and then sees that, oh, this is you, and opens the phone. So that's an AI. There's a data set. There's your picture already taken by the manufacturers of the phone. So they have a data set that's this is you, this Akosia, and whenever Akosia uses the phone, they refer to it, the picture, and say, okay, this is you. If someone else, and that's not you, puts the phone in front, the camera will say, oh, let me refer to the data set. This is not Akosia, I will not open. So that's AI. That's the basic form of AI. We have other forms of AI. Then there's generative AI. So generative AI it has a large amount of data sets, large language models that we know of. So that LLMs have been provided to this AI, and it can produce speech, text, and other stuff. So it's not just giving you an output. And then we have agentic AI where it does tasks that you've not even prompted it. So you can have an agentic AI to do things for you. You can take decisions on itself. So back to your question on tasks or jobs that AI is already doing. We have several of them. For example, we have call center jobs. These are jobs that most AI can do and are even doing. We have, we have musicians, we have producers, we have people who write songs. Today, when you go on, let's say ChatGPT or Claude or a lot of, you can give it a prompt that, oh, write a song for me. It will write in any language, Tree, Hausa, Dari, any language, it will write it perfectly for you. And then as a musician, you can just sing. So you don't need the writer, right? So writers, AI can replace writers or even already replace writers. So many of them, these are few examples, but there are many ways that AI is replacing people or replacing jobs. But yes, I think for now, we shouldn't be worried. As a writer, what you need to do, for example, learn how to use AI so that you can use a prompt, write songs, add your human intelligence, and get better songs for your musicians. So this is just a few examples. If you want more, I can give you more.
Yeah, we want more.
You want
more examples, yeah.
All right. So so I mentioned call centers. I mentioned writers. There are, let's say, there are many others. For example, you have drivers, right? Drivers are, the Uber drivers. We have driverless cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there could be a time that we might not need drivers again. All cars will be AI driven, and they can, there'll be less accident because AI can stick to instructions. As human, you might be driving, I have a phone call, let me take it, or let me take some beer, let me do something, and then it might cause accident. So AI can be more perfect in terms of driving, less accidents compared to human. So AI can replace drivers. Then there are several jobs like in the warehouses where people are just pushing things. So maybe something comes, scan, push. AI can do that. You can have robotics where you give it instructions and it does this. Many office works, people are just there to sign, review document. Policy analyst, for example, policy analyst in the government. AI can replace you because AI can read large amount of text, give you what's the difference between, or what's to even do. For example, if there's a policy on Venezuela in the government and you want to know what to do, AI can within a minute give you a policy direction for the government. So there are many of them. Do you want more?
Well, I'm sure a lot of people.
And then maybe not to burst your bubble, AI can also replace you as a host of this podcast. So.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So I'm sure a lot of people watching will be super scared. So what can I do? AI is going to replace me eventually. So it's going to make a lot of people scared, really, because I know you made a statement that instead of being scared, I'm paraphrasing you, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Instead of being scared that AI is going to replace you, knowing how to use it. So to my next question, based on like some of the examples you mentioned, how does a person position themselves to be able to benefit from this change or this era that we are entering? Or we are already there, I think.
Yeah, so I think we are there. There are many large language models. So this is ChatGPT. People know ChatGPT. That's just one because it's very common, but there are many of them, hundreds of large language models that people should learn and use it for their day-to-day work. So let me use you as an example as a host. there are tools or applications that maybe you don't want to be sitting there every day interviewing people. You could create a host using your face or another person's face, feed it with just some prompt or questions that AI can ask questions for you, and it will do marvelous work. Like you know, the work that AI can do, you might not be able to do because it can think, it will give follow-up questions based on answers being provided by the host. You can do faceless YouTube using AI. There are many things you could do. But so the issue is that the thing is that you should learn how to use this AI, right? If you are an office worker, you're a policy analyst, learn how to analyze policies quicker. Maybe I'm a federal government worker or whatever, a policy analyst, and I need to, my managers or my boss have asked me, hey, there's this issue in Venezuela, this issue in Ghana, this issue here, there. What's our policy direction? Just say, okay, give me 5 minutes. Use AI, quickly can analyze, then use your human intuition to look at the result or the output and say, okay, maybe AI suggested this, maybe we should do this. But you going to read thousands of documents and analyzing them, writing down, it will take you maybe weeks. With AI, 5 minutes. So these are some of the ways that we could leverage or use AI in our day-to-day activities.
So if someone is watching and the person is following and the person is like, how do I start? How do I get there? How do I leverage this AI you're talking about? How do they get there?
Well, so you start from one step, right? Get access to AI. Get access. So the easier one is ChatGPT. We have Claude AI. We have Bing. We have Majority. We have many. Look at what. So they all have their specialties. You have Clock. If you are into maybe a designer, right? Someone who does AutoCAD designs or normal designs, look at the AI that can help you, that can do more of design. If you are just someone who writes content, look at maybe I would say Claude, or you write code, you're a developer, software developer. You don't need to, those times you'll be writing C++, Python and all that. Claude can do it in 5 minutes. So instead of sitting down, cracking your brains to think, just ask Claude. The issue is prompting, right? Give it appropriate prompts so that it can give you the output you want. And then you can leverage on it. Say, okay, you have this, you can do your things quicker. You can develop your softwares quicker. So look at your field. What are you into? You are into YouTube. Look at softwares or applications that you can leverage. That will help you to produce more videos quicker, edit faster, go to markets quicker, get your money as soon as possible. So these are the things that I would say anyone who is afraid AI will take their jobs should do. Look at what AI is doing. AI cannot do everything. There's always issues with trusts, issues with bias. But yes, AI, you can use AI as a stepping stone to better yourself.
Okay, thank you. So one thing I want to ask is, as a project manager, how do you use AI in your day-to-day work?
Well, so as a project manager, there are many ways let's say if you're having a new project, you have what we call a charter. You develop the charter, you develop the project schedules, you develop many documents, you call it artifacts. So AI can help you. You just need to put in the prompts and then to give you a skeleton of the charter. All what I need to do is just edit and add the details, the proprietary details that I might not want to put on AI. So I don't want to put maybe the company name, the amount of the project sum, that's how much we need for the project, people's names on PII on AI, but I'll just give, okay, I have a project spanning 6 months or 12 months, and I need a charter, a framework or a charter. It will give me, and quickly within a day or within an hour, I have a charter ready for my client to sign. In total, we used to wait months or let's say a week to develop the charter, and they will be issued. But with AI, you can just do it within 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So these are examples of what a project manager can do to leverage, and also there are many of them. We can go into them, but yeah, for now.
Okay, thank you. You mentioned about data privacy. Could you go more into that? Because I know a lot of people have some controversies when it comes to that. They are scared AI is going to know my personal information. Where does this database go to? Who has access to it? Could you throw more light on that?
Yeah, so AI, well, so the generative AI part, that's one that people are scared of. And that's true because it's generative. It's a large language. It learns, right? So anything on the internet, it's learning already. So if you have your CV or resume on internet, forget it. AI knows about it. If you have something on LinkedIn, AI knows about it. So don't be too worried. Yes, but you have, unless it's something that is not public, right? If you have anything public, AI knows about it. Forget. AI is aware about all those things. But if you are using, for example, you don't have those things on public, and you are using let's say ChatGPT, for example, or Claude AI or Grok, and you want it to refine your resume for you, just remove your name, remove your phone numbers, your address, some very details you don't want AI to know, just remove them, and maybe put XSX or put some dummy things there, and then ask, oh, based on this job, for example, you want to apply for a position, based on this job, look at the responsibilities, refine my resume for me. It can do that. But if you just upload your resume as it is now, AI will just know your name, will know your phone number, will know wherever you are, and then which means everybody will have access to it. So that's the sensitivity, that's the privacy nature that we're talking about. And there are many ways also. So, we have cameras around. We have cameras where, let's say, red light camera, you have police using cameras that we don't know of. There are issues with those ones. Like, so they take facial recognition, they take your pictures. They have thousands of our pictures. They have it. Our cars, our homes, they have all those pictures. So if someone, an authorized person, gets access to those things, they can use it for their own benefit or use it for criminal things. So yes, so that's why you have guardrails. You need to put guardrails in those using those AIs or AI systems and applications.
Thank you so much. So for an undergraduate student or someone in high school, what career choices should they look at? Looking at this AI becoming a lot, because they look at some various career choices they would have want to go into, but they look at AI kind of replacing them. So what can they do?
Yeah, so AI is going to grow now. It's going to be very scary. AI is going to be your doctor, it will be your nurse, it will be a lot of things. AI can do, even now, AI is doing surgeries and stuff. So you need to just look at the fields you want to go in, right? So are you someone who wants to go into AI itself, develop the AI and live with it, or you want to use apply AI for yourself? So if you want to be a doctor, yes, then you need to learn more on AI so that you can apply. You can sit in Ghana and use AI to operate someone in, US, Canada, wherever, or sit maybe in vacation, just be in your vacation chair and just be doing some surgery using AI. So if you know how to use it, it will help you. But I would say people shouldn't go into or learn careers that will be extinct very shortly. So like design, someone who is learning AutoCAD, learning how to design logos. Those things will be extinct short. Even they are now extinct. I can use the AI to develop logos and all of that. I don't need someone to do that for me. And there are roles that are just pushing paper. Those things, they will be extinct because AI can do that. But learn things that would require that you can leverage on AI to better yourself and also the work you're doing. Like if you are a nurse, a doctor, a teacher, because you still need teachers, human to teach. You are into engineering and all those fields, but don't go into fields that are creatives. Yeah, there are ways creatives can leverage AI, but there are some roles within creative that will be extinct also because AI is more creative than most of us.
So if the person is like, how do I actually know what to go for? Because so far you've mentioned a lot of creative jobs. What other stuff out there? What other professions out there should a person not even look at, or should a person look at?
Well, so you need to do your homework, right? Do some research. I cannot say don't go into this now or not. I can give you some clues, but do your research. Some jobs like health will be there for a long time. They will be leveraging AI, but it won't replace them because people are not people don't like AI to take full control of their lives. So nurses, doctors, and support workers who don't like AI. If I'm sick, I don't want AI to take 100% in charge of me. I want a human, to have some human. Teachers, yes, we also need teachers. Engineers, we need AI can help, but we need human to do stuff. And then as you said, you can also learn computer science, right? So learn engineering, computer science, computer engineering, where you can build the AI itself, build applications that would leverage AI for others. Apart from that, if you go and learn psychology, sociology, odontology, those things AI can do them. AI have vast, data sets. They can use. They can do all those things. So maybe the arts, go into more science, more engineering compared to the arts. This is a bit. Some people come after me, but I'll say go into more engineering, more science-based roles compared to the arts. Yeah.
But I know that there are some kind of form of programs that I believe AI can replace. You can correct me though. I'm looking at something like photography. Do you think? I know we have drones and stuff, but
you mentioned it. So we have drones, right? So I can instead of coming to stand here and take it, just use a drone. So it's all about application, using it. The person standing there taking picture can be replaced by a drone. I don't need to be standing there doing this. I can fly a drone and the drone will automatics, right? I don't need to be, I just give it instructions and it will just fly around, take all the pictures, and to be better than someone doing this. So photography can be replaced. It's already been replaced. So what the photographer should do is to learn how to fly drones, learn how to use AI in editing, learn how to use AI in all their work. Because you standing there might be replaced by a drone or easily replaceable.